Welcome back to Algona Schools Today. I want to thank Mr. Nelson and his broadcasting crew. Today we're coming out to the field house to take a look at the progress and some of the work that's being done. Right now we're going to take a walk down to the actual field house where they're pouring some of the cement floor today. This will be where we have 4 wooden basketball courts and the 200-meter track. So come along, let's take a look. I'm currently standing on the observation deck. Straight out from here there will be 4 wood court, basketball court, volleyball courts. That will be surrounded by a 200-meter track with the long jump pit in the far northeast corner. There will also be 2 additional basketball, volleyball courts on the north and south end on the track surface. Today you can see behind me they're working on pouring some of the cement floor. The cement floor is being done in 4 separate pours. Today is the 3rd of those pours, with the final 4th pour being the very south end. Right now I'm standing on right where our start-finish line will be for our 200-meter track. We're really excited about having the opportunity to host both high school boys and girls indoor meets next year. You can see there's a lot of natural light that's let in the field house, which will be really cool through some of the winter months. Can't wait to get this place filled up with the kids from Algona High School, Algona Middle School. Right now we're headed upstairs into the weight room and the wrestling room. These are the stairs right out of the field house. We're going to come up, take a walk in to our 80 by 80 weight room, which will be located right over here. In this room, we'll have new power lift weight equipment and racks. We'll have a turf floor on that side over there, 10 yards of turf floor that will extend the whole distance of the weight room. In developing the Fieldhouse project, there was a number of objectives we hoped to accomplish. We needed more court space for our volleyball teams, more court space for our basketball teams. We also needed additional weight room space. We're standing in what will be the new weight room, which will allow for whole teams to be in here at a time. It will also allow for our strength and conditioning class to be in here throughout the day. Much more room, better environment for our kids. Another objective we had in the Fieldhouse project was creating more wrestling space. With the addition of girls, middle school, and high school wrestling, we have a lot more kids who are competing, and then we need a lot more space to practice. This is our new 80 by 80 wrestling room. It's right down the hall from our other existing wrestling rooms and locker rooms. We'll be able to put a lot of kids in here. We're really excited about the opportunity that this will provide to kids. Right now we're standing at what will be the main entrance to the field house at the south end of the facility. Off to my left is the restrooms, dedicated restrooms for this facility. Outside this door here, there's a brand new 82-spot parking lot, which we certainly need and will be really valuable for events that will be taking place in the field house. We're standing out in the 82-spot parking lot, which was a new part of the Fieldhouse project. There's 2 entrances, the main entrance and the secondary entrance. On top are the rooftop units that were put in place by a really large crane a few weeks ago, which I know we got a couple shots of. Estimated substantial completion around July or August of this year. So we're certainly hopeful to start next school year, the 2025-2026, utilizing the field house on a day-to-day basis. Again, I want to thank Mr. Nelson and the whole crew for this edition of Algona Schools Today. If you have any questions that you want answered on a future episode of Algona Schools Today, you can email those to jcarter@algona.k12.ia.us.